Hello, Sagittarius. How are you guys doing? So, I have your pre-shuffle card as always. So, let's read out what's going on for you guys. You have vitality. All right, we have the sign of Taurus up there in the card too. So, you guys could be dealing with Taurus, or that energy will be important for you guys this week. And you also have that little snake there as well. Okay, so let's pay attention to what that means. Sometimes snakes can be shedding the skin, shedding the layers. So some of you guys could be doing that, shedding your layers, healing from certain things, letting go of old ways of being and becoming renewed. Or snakes can be about a little bit of sneaky people around you. So let's look at your reading and see how those things might be coming up for you. All right, my angels. So you have vitality and the fig. Okay, this says figs will show you that you can and should look at what you have and what is going on with new eyes. Every single day gives us all the chance of a fresh beginning, but you will need to jump up and work for it. New life experiences are on offer and clarity will shine upon opportunities as well. Someone may be about to bring trouble to your sphere, so make sure you protect yourself. So it's a little bit of everything there, isn't it? It's literally what we just said with that snake energy. So clearly the snake is important. So bringing new experiences into your world again. I feel like that's to do with that snake shedding skin here, but I'm gonna see what else comes through in your reading. So let's dive into it for you guys, Sagittarius. Let's see. Let's get 2 cards, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius for this week from this deck. Oh, Scorpio literally just had this. So you have a leg up here, which is all about allowing yourself to let go of the need to control something and allow others to help you at this time. Okay, dependent on others can be difficult. All right, let's take the one that actually flipped there. So you have co-create. All right, which is amazing because it does feel like a little bit of trusting in the universe. Unless you are dealing with people at this time, then it could be about trusting in someone who, again, you can trust. Not that snake. We're not going to trust people who we know are no good for us. We're going to trust people, or the universe at least. Because as I said, this is a card of vulnerability. All right, sometimes it's difficult to let go of the need to control something. Even when we're tired, we feel like we need to do it. Otherwise, everything's going to collapse. The same as like trusting in the universe. Maybe you feel a little bit like, oh, but I really need to do this because otherwise, I don't know. It's hard to say because I don't know exactly what it is that you're wanting to work out or wanting to happen. But it's almost like Spirit saying, you don't need to do that though. I will do it. You need to just take a little bit of a break here. Give your legs a rest here, Sagittarius. Okay, especially if you don't know where to go. I'm almost feeling like pressing on the accelerator when the handbrake is up. That's what I always say. It's like something is beyond your control, all right, or beyond your scope is what I want to say too. And the universe will look out for it, or somebody else around you can help you with this. It doesn't have to be you all the time, okay? So allow yourself to let others to take the lead sometimes. And then you have co-create, which again is also about working with somebody. So I wonder if this is you and the universe. I always see it as that, by the way. I always say that this is my card of where I feel like I've interrupted something between you and Spirit. The owl is Spirit, listening, watching always. And that cheetah is you. All right, so that's you, which is all about ambition, and cheetahs run very, very fast, but in the moment, you might not be moving anywhere, but that's because you're prepping for something. This is a really good time to co-create with the universe. I'm kind of sensing a bit of the Hanged Man energy coming up for you guys, which means that maybe you do feel a bit stuck. That's what it feels like. But Spirit's saying this is your chance to observe something, to gain some form of enlightenment in some way. Let's see how this is. Anyway, in the meantime, you're working on something, and I like that because this egg represents something that will come to life very soon, but you're making it your own. Okay, so whatever that is, I quite like it. Let's see what else comes up for you guys for this week. And the fact you have vitality here, that is about life, right, as well. So it does really feel quite good for whatever you guys are bringing to life here. Right, let's get a few more. Let's get 2 more from this deck for Sagittarius this week. For Sagittarius this week. Ooh, love that. Door to personal healing and happiness. Great. And one more. Okay. You have door to spirit here as well. And patience. Wow, Sagittarius. Why is that literally what always comes up for you. It's your biggest lesson in life is patience. All right, this says that the divine timing is at work. All you need to do right now is, again, let go of the need to control certain things. Again, like I said, you're trying to get somewhere quite clearly, just like that car I'm seeing. You're accelerating. I really need to get there, though. I feel like, in a sense, it's a bit of panic. I mean, maybe you're trying to escape your current situation, whatever it is. Let's see. But it's like you panicking and pressing on that accelerator is only kind of taking up your energy. You're not moving anywhere, right? The more that you do that, it's like until that handbrake is off, you're not going anywhere. So this is about divine timing. Trust that the universe knows the best timing, okay? Trust it. And we'll see how that comes up, to be honest, because again, I feel like I'm just speaking. I don't know exactly what you're dealing with. So I hope this helps you in some way with whatever you're dealing with. But the door is starting to open for your happiness, which is amazing. And I really feel like this is what's important to you right now, just feeling good, feeling happy. All right. As you can see, that dove bird coming through is all about peace. And the fact that you had daughter spirit on the bottom of the deck too kind of feels like maybe somebody in spirit's trying to help you out here, or the daughter spirit and the door to personal healing and happiness. I feel like, again, a lot of this is about collaborating with the universe too. So in that way, when you open the door to spirit, maybe quite literally open the doors to them, like allowing them to come into your life, maybe really asking for help from the angels. You're probably doing that already, but like when that door is open, the other one flies open is what I'm seeing, like this big gust of wind. I don't know, sorry, like I'm a very visual reader, like these things come to life and it's almost like these doors are opposite each other. And when you open the door so you're trying to open the door to personal healing and happiness here, you're trying to open that door up, but it's like it's locked or something, I don't know. But the daughter spirit is the key. I don't know. Let's see what else comes up for you guys here. I have some tea leaf tarot that I want to bring out for you guys as well. So let's get 3 or 4 of these messages for Sagittarius this week. Then we'll dive into the tarot. For Sagittarius. Ooh, wow, look at that. They're all jumping up on top of that one card. All right, one more. Thank you. Look at that. Making a statement here. Right. So the owl is interesting because we have the owl here representing spirit. This is good advice from a wise person. All right. So maybe there is somebody that you are collaborating with or co-creating with in order to bring this thing to life. What they're showing me is like a designer, and this doesn't have to be specific to your situation, but it's almost like you're speaking your ideas to someone and they're making it happen, or they're designing something. I don't know. It feels like this egg is from the owl. I mean, a cheetah can't lay an egg, right? So it has to be. But it's like they're listening to your ideas. So it does feel like maybe it's just the universe, right? Anyway, so you also have wealth over here. So that's pretty amazing. You guys are going to be coming towards some form of wealth, all right? Whether you're increasing your finances or whether you are just focusing on whatever brings you wealth, whether wealth could be health, wealth could be, just having loving people around you, just feeling good, whatever it is. You have legs stepping into a new experience, all right? And we did say that with vitality, you need to get out there into new things, okay? Make sure you're pushing yourself to do more things as well. And then you have candle, you will be shown the way. And I love that it came up on top of this card too, because it really does feel like spirit's asking you to trust in it. Like you might not know what the way is, all right, or how to deal with a certain situation, and that's okay. You don't need to know everything, all right? Don't feel like a failure or feel like you're out of control. No, some things are not, always for us to control or to understand, okay? Trust that you'll be shown the way, okay? And that mama bear over here, so the universe or somebody around you is going to help you out. And it could be that owl, whether the owl is spirit or again, whether the owl is somebody else. It does feel like something will be made clear to you and something will happen maybe a lot easier than you're anticipating, okay? So trust that. Okay, anyway, let's dive into the rest of your cards, my angels. So I have a nice Christmas deck over here. Let me just take some time to neaten this up a little bit because it's gonna bug me. Whatever, that's good enough. Right, let's see. All right, my lovely angels, make sure you guys like the video if it's resonating so far as well. Always helps me out. Let's see. For Sagittarius, please let's get one card to represent the overall energy for this week. All right, for Sagittarius, the 3 of Wands. So yeah, you're waiting. That makes sense. This is an energy of waiting or anticipating something. Usually it's like feeling like you've put the energy out there, so you're just waiting for it to come back to you. So I'm going to clarify this because that's the only message that comes through. You're waiting for something. Let's see. Why is the Three of Wands the overall energy for this week? Ten of Cups, you're waiting for happiness, right? You're waiting for the end goal. Three of Wands. Let's get one more for the overall energy for this week then. The Knight of Swords. Okay, so something is actually going to happen quite quickly. One more. And a Seven of Wands, maybe a bit too quickly. So Seven of Wands, maybe you're waiting for something and in the meantime, you feel like you're up against a lot of odds. I'm kind of seeing like this person here is like looking over the cliff and is like waiting for the ships to come in, right? Just like the Three of Wands usually shows. And whilst it's waiting, it's also having to fight a lot of battles at the same time. Like that's what it feels like for you. Maybe you're hoping to be saved in some way or rescued or yeah, I wonder what this is because it feels like something's closing you in a little bit here. Look at that. Now, the good thing about this card is that it says that despite the odds, you will have success, okay? That's always what comes through with this card. It does feel like you're up against a lot at the moment, and you probably are. Three of Wands. So you're waiting to change environments, to be taken somewhere else, or to go somewhere else. I wonder. The Knight of Swords does tell me that something is going to come through quite quickly for you. Knight of Swords is communication, it's information, a message maybe even. And the Ten of Cups here, I do feel like you're going to get some good news actually this week. Ten of Cups is that happiness, okay? That door. Interesting. Let's see your energy then for this week. The energy of Sagittarius for this week, please. The Five of Swords. You're feeling a bit defeated, actually. Five of Swords is a card of conflict, so maybe an argument with somebody. Feeling a bit defeated in some way. Let's see. Why is the Five of Swords an energy of Sagittarius this week? The Three of Wands. Interesting. So you are going to get news, but the Three of Wands, I feel like a lot of you are feeling a bit... not hard. Yeah, they're saying hard done by, but it's like the thing I'm anticipating is like a bit lonely. Is that the vibes? It's like feeling like I just wish somebody would help me. Like that's what I'm getting here. Let's get one more for that. It's almost like you were expecting something to come in and it's not. I mean, it could be that. That's the thing that's troubling you this week. Sorry. Let's pick up my little crystal here. Right. Let's clarify that again for you because it makes sense. I mean, what you're disappointed by is the energy of this week. Let's see. Five of Swords. I'll take it. Five of Swords. Oh my God. It's the same thing. One more for this energy for Sagittarius. And the Two of Swords. I'm kind of feeling like you've been left with no choice with something. That's what I'm kind of picking up on. Two of Swords is about making a decision and needing to trust your intuition to make it. And with the Five of Swords as well, you know, usually in this card, let me show you up close. One person's taking Three of Swords with them and kind of two is on the floor. And I feel like a disagreement or an argument is going to kind of leave you no choice but to make a really big, bold decision. And maybe one that you've been avoiding or waiting something out. I wonder what the significance of that Three of Wands is here. Maybe you're waiting for something to happen in a better way, for example. Two of Swords, though, you're really cutting something out, though. Because it's super conflicting. It's not good. Right, I'm going to get one more for that Five of Swords. What is that conflict, please? Oh, sorry, I wish I showed you that. These two came out, King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So this can be somebody, I get a smug energy from the King of Swords. Ugh. It's Three of Pentacles as well. So with the Five of Swords, conflict, especially if it's a group of people. So I'm going to show you the cards so you don't have to watch me like thinking. I'll show you these cards though. So Three of Pentacles, Now, number one, I do sense that this is actually helping you to step into the energy of the King of Swords, meaning that I feel like you're going to be very clear, very direct, very abrupt, just completely like with the sword, very sharp with people this week. And the Three of Pentacles, this is also good for making big decisions on your own plans that you're building for yourself as well with Three of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like taking action. And being very clear with yourself moving forward with something. But if this is someone around you, Three of Pentacles, especially if it's multiple people, because usually it's a card of multiple people, King of Swords, Five of Swords, maybe there's a few people up against you at this time, or maybe this person's arguing with a few people. I'm not entirely sure, but the Five of Swords, King of Swords, I just get a smug energy from someone. They could be a plan that someone's doing or dealing with, or people are planning here around you, against you. I don't know. Don't like that energy. Not very good. So something's leaving you with no choice. That's what you're feeling a bit disappointed by. It does feel like an argument coming through this week, or something that you already felt like gone through maybe. Right, let's look at your challenge or obstacles this week. The Nine of Cups. Your challenge is your wish fulfillment, right? Feeling happy, because the Nine of Cups is about your personal happiness and satisfaction, right? So that's your challenge here. Now, the good thing is it's a good card and it's in the upright. And I always say when a good card is in the upright position, in a challenge position, it's just a challenge to get there. But it's not that this is not available to you and can't happen. It can absolutely, especially coming up in this way, but it's a challenge for you to maybe attain this in some way, specifically with everything going on this week. So let's clarify this for you. So a wish fulfillment is your challenge. Let's see. Why is this in a challenge position for Sagittarius? The Hermit. I don't know why I said it like that. Sorry. The Hermit. Wisdom. Going on your own journey here could be important for you, which is interesting because its own cards are collaboration. But I really do feel like this collaboration is to do with spirit here. Or the Hermit could also be like a wise person actually is coming in to help you. Nine of Cups. You've definitely been through some sort of dark night of the soul lately. Right, Nine of Cups in a challenge position. The Hierophant. Commitments, dynamics, relationships with people. I do like this. I do feel like this is why the Hermit's come up over here. Maybe you are going to be taking your own journey, but and trusting in the universe a bit more. The Hierophant can sometimes be about your beliefs and your commitment to the divine, right? To your religion, to your spiritual beliefs. That could be the case here. That might help bring you some happiness. Actually, it makes so much sense with what we said with the door and what I was seeing, that this door to spirit will help you open up the door to personal healing and happiness. So maybe some sort of retreat, maybe some sort of alone time can really help you gain some wisdom. Maybe there is someone in spirit who has some advice for you, so pay attention to your dreams. It's quite interesting. Something's going to give you some hope. The Nine of Cups. Okay. That's interesting. Let's get you what's going on in your external surroundings this week. The Four of Wands. That's interesting. Community could be a social event happening this week for you guys. This is also about achieving a goal. So that's interesting coming up alongside everything else that's going on around you. So you will be reaching or achieving some kind of goal in some way. All right. There could also be some sort of celebration or party happening at this time too. Let's see what else is going on with that. Why is the Four of Wands in the external surroundings for Sagittarius? Okay. I just don't like your surroundings. What is that? The Lovers. Oh, that's interesting. You have the Five of Pentacles over here with the leg up card. So again, feeling at a lack, feeling at loss, feeling unstable. The Page of Swords and the Four of Wands. Like this does look like some sort of celebration coming up for you guys. But the Page of Swords does feel like there is somebody around you who's not very happy for you. I don't like whoever this is. All right. It just doesn't look, it feels like somebody's like trying to it doesn't want to see you happy. But you are going to find some happiness this week. So the Lovers here is also about maybe there's a choice that you're making this week that actually is going to pay off for you, which is interesting. The Lovers here being about choice. It can also be about relationships. Four of Wands as well can be about engagement. So maybe there is something going on around you that is happy, like you're celebrating with somebody else maybe. The Lovers again can be relationship, coming together of two people. But of course, it can also be about your decisions. You're reaching a milestone with something. There is some success here for you there. But the Page of Swords and the Four of Wands, it does feel like there is someone who's watching and is not happy to see you celebrate. Look at that. I don't like that. Who is this? I hate readings like this because it's just, this is ugly behavior. Who is this? And then that Five of Pentacles here. So I do feel like that makes sense. You're feeling a bit unstable at the moment. You're still having to depend on others, or there is this element of needing to be shown the way by spirit or something else, like whatever that is. Needing financial help maybe, or financial advice, whatever it is. It's getting help, asking for help. But this energy, I just don't like that Page of Swords. Just need some boundaries, okay? Can I see who that Page of Swords is? Okay, sorry, I didn't show you, but it's the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, this could be someone in a home. It doesn't have to be though, because the Four of Swords is about healing. Okay, so maybe this is someone that you're healing from this week. Someone that you're taking a break from, resting from, or again, fours can be the home space. It doesn't have to be. This person may be the one that needs healing. All right, let's see. Let's move along. All right. Let's see what's going on in your inner world. For Sagittarius, what's going on in the inner world of Sagittarius, please? The Chariot reversed, so similar to the Hanged Man, I guess. That's the closest we're going to get. Now, the Chariot is all about fast movement. It's about being balanced, about chasing your dreams and goals. But when it's reversed, there's a lack of movement, Sagittarius. Right. Let's clarify what that is about for you. Why is the Chariot reversed in Sagittarius's inner world? The Knight of Cups, interesting. And the Ace of Swords is here. I feel like maybe you guys are not doing any inner work this week. So they might be guiding you to do that. Let's just see what that is quickly. The Four Cups reversed. The Chariot reversed, please, Spirit. Let's get a clarifier. Six of Pentacles. So interesting how that came up on top of the leg up too, because I do feel like you're creating balance in your life first, and then you'll be able to move forward, and that makes sense. The Knight of Cups is about needing to look at your true core, because it's about vulnerability, just like the leg up card is similar in a way. Like maybe really admitting your own feelings and emotions to yourself and really processing it, letting yourself cry, being a bit of a soppy mess can be important for you guys this week, because it might help you to really understand what you're feeling. And then that can help you to release some things. Four of Cups is not a bad card reversed, because it means that there is some sort of actual acknowledgement of something that's being shown to you, handed to you, or given to you. And then you have the Six of Pentacles, which again could be that you're receiving something, whether it be help, financial help, whatever it may be. It could be from somebody. This is a card of giving. Okay. Creating balance. And because it came up with the leg up card again, it's about receiving some kind of help, which does feel like it's the thing, even if it's from the universe. The universe will balance things out for you. I feel like they're wanting you to address your feelings first. Okay? And then you can move forward. Let's get you some advice. All right, this is so blurry down here. I need to focus the camera. What's the advice for Sagittarius, please, this week? The Sun. Oh, that's so gorgeous. The Sun is the best card in the deck. So Spirit's asking for you to have some hope, All right, remember that you will be victorious. Okay, you will absolutely be shown the way. It makes so much sense. There is going to be a lot of happiness at the end of all of this. Let's clarify it for you guys. The Sun is the best card in the deck, so Spirit's really trying to give you some hope here. Right, let's see. Why is the Sun, Six of Cups being there? It's about soulmate connections. All right, past memories. Let's see. Why is the Sun here in a position of advice? What's the advice with the Sun card? Two of Wands, about your future. All right, don't stop visualizing. Look at that. You're really like stuck in this really weird environment or situation. It's like you're just focusing on your goals. You're not trying to focus on this like chaotic, conflicting, immature mess that's going on around you. All right. So I feel like sometimes it's about being the bigger person and avoiding the conflict here at times. Whilst you're focusing on the future, especially because you cannot change these people. And also arguing here with these people is not going to get anywhere. These people are not trying to change. So these people will have these immature comebacks, or they will just, I don't know. It's like there's a time and place. I mean, definitely stand up for yourself. That's fine. But don't feel like your words are going to change these people or make them see that what they're doing is wrong, because that's just not what happens with the Five of Wands. It's like arguing with children. That's always what happens with the Five of Wands. It's like they're just going to say something really stupid to try and get at you to win an argument or to be heard, or they're just going to yap their mouths. Like no one's actually listening here. They're all arguing. No one's listening. They're just fighting, right? It's conflict. So the Two of Wands is like you taking a time out away from it, you dreaming about your dreams and goals. And I feel like that's your advice here, is understand that you are much more than this environment, this situation, or this way of being, right? Even if it's comparing yourself to others, or, you know, that kind of stuff, or engaging in conflict or gossip or that kind of energy. Like the Two of Wands is really about focusing on your future, and your future is so bright. The Sun here is like a reminder that that's your future. Your future is success. Your future is happiness. Your future is all these great things and all this wish fulfillment, whatever it is that you desire, a lot more innocence and fun. Like the Sun is beautiful. So that Two of Wands is like, all right, when this is happening, take some time out and visualize. Think about your future, because this is a card of expansion. All right. And this feels like your current environment. So it does feel like it's about shedding whatever that is. It's time to go, whatever you're leaving from, or to create something in the meantime. All right. And be patient. Of course, that's always difficult when you just want to leave. Anything else for that? Page of Wands. Have some fun. Be creative in the meantime. Good news will come to you guys. Okay. There's an announcement of some kind of something new. All right, my angels, I am sensing 3 people that I don't really enjoy in your company, at least. All right, my angels, but anyway, focus on vitality, focus on the things that you want to bring into your life, shedding old skin, shedding layers. Be aware of the people trying to cause trouble in your life. Take a break, take a time out from them. All right, my angels, because there are better things coming your way. My goodness, Spirit is listening to you, and he will show you the way. Don't worry. And again, like they said in the beginning, it could be a really good time for you to bring new experiences in, okay, and have fun, be creative in your life outside of that, right? Can't change that maybe right now, but maybe there's some other things you can bring into your life to make it more joyful. All right, don't let these people drain you of your own vitality, okay? My angels, I send you my love. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me and spending time with me. I will love you and leave you, and I'll see you guys in the next one, all right?